Hi everybody, welcome to day 10 of My Porch Prints, Build Your Stash, and it's the June ephemera prompts. And today is day 10 and it's postcards. And so I have picked out a couple. There are a lot in what I purchased. There are all of these bunches. And I just picked out a couple to work on today with you guys. And I thought we would do more of the resin techniques. And so the first thing I want to do though is I want to cover the backs, because these will be things that you can journal on or put pictures on or whatever. So I have some tea-dyed paper that I made, and we're just going to glue these on. So, sorry, all the noise here, glue book. Okay, and if you're new to junk journaling, I think a lot of people use a glue book, this kind of glue book, meaning so that you don't get glue all over your table and other places. And then you can fold the pages either lengthways or widthways, and then you can reuse it to make journaling cards or tags or things like that. So that is what a glue book is for. Let's go this way. And if I can be wise enough, I can get that, so I only have to get two sides, right? But, let's see, not bad. Okay, and then let's do some of that. And I might sew on these after I'm done. Sewing on camera is a little bit tough for me. I like seeing videos where people sew on camera, but I have a hard time with putting my machine and my phone camera to be able to do that, so. Then I'm going to do that again with the other one. Let's see, go up a little bit. Here's my glue stick. And you don't have to use a glue stick. You can use any glue you want. It doesn't have to be glue stick. And you don't have to get the whole thing, because you're not cutting it apart like a collage, so it doesn't matter. And then here. Now, the reason I'm not folding that up is because it might dry in time for me to go ahead and use on that page again. So we will see. All right, let's do that. Loving this silicone bone folder, as I've said in the past. And don't need two, oops, so sorry. Don't need two tea-dye pages right at the moment, but I will use it in this journal for sure, or these journals. They're not the same size, so I can go the size of the bigger one up here. Okay. And cut them apart. I've had this Tim Holtz trimmer for a little while now. I think at least a couple months, and I really do like it. Okay, that's fine. Got a little bit of it. Did I? There we go. And this side, and where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh well, it went somewhere. And then last but not least, the last side, got a little card, that's okay. And we'll save that last piece of tea-dye paper. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Just peeling off these little extras. All right, so this is what we have so far. And I want to ink the edges, yes, both sides. I don't have any real postage. Oh wait, I do, but they're just, they're cute. They say love, but I don't think that they'll match this theme. There are some postage stamps in this collection as well, so I'm gonna see if I can pull those out and see if they would fit on these cards or if they're too big. I forgot to do the back of that, so I will do the back of that. Okay. I do think sewing would look nice on these. Nice and cute. All right, so let me just show you guys this little basket I have. This is some of my resins, so this is an extra. These were on clearance at Joann's a short while ago. This was only $4 from $18, which is great. These are opaque, so I have them down here. Then I also have some that are translucent or transparent, they call them. And they are lovely. And then I've got, of course, your just clear resin. So I like to just, I'm going to go ahead and just use my glue book for this. And that side's sticky. That's why I flipped it. And you know what? I should have put that on after. Oh, well, because what's going to happen is the resin's going to bleed through. And I should have put my paper on after, but we'll see if it bleeds through both sheets. And if it does, then I'll have to cover it again, and then I can sew around. In any case, so I want to use, let's see, I think it's this color for the wings. It looks really nice. Yep, it's that one. And then The yellow, let's see, this is a little sherbet. I'm just looking at my colors to the side. This color here, this is Sunshine for the the bodies. And then I'll see where I go from there. I might use another color. So I have some really inexpensive brushes. I have some flat brushes and some, and I like a watercolor type of brush. I forgot what this kind is called. I soaked them the other day in alcohol for a few minutes, rubbing alcohol, and it worked great to clean them off a bit. I have 2 lamps. I got this one first, and it was really inexpensive at Michael's, and it does the job, but I wanted something a little bit bigger, so I have this one as well. I also got this one at Michael's. This one has a timer for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 99 seconds. And so I'm going to use them both for this so that I can get stuff done faster. So what I'm going to do is, okay, yeah, I think you guys can see enough. I am going to pour some of, you could also go right to paper if you want, but I'm going to pour some to the side here on my book. And as you can see, that is pretty opaque. All right, so then I'm just going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit more again. I think I'm going to go with this brush with the bullet looking tip and just go on the wings a bit. And you could do multiple layers, and I will. Actually, you know, these wings are so big, I could probably put the resin right on them and spread it, with the brush, which I probably will do next, because they're so big. But I do want to use up the resin I took. All right, let me move this guy. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of that. It doesn't, you know, just enough on there to spread. Okay. Now, when you're curing, I'm sure there's a set time for some people. They know exactly how much they need to do and all that stuff. But for me, that's not the case. I go, I press the button, I guess at it, I feel it. If it's sticky to the touch, then I go ahead and I do it again and again. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this under one of the lamps while I start the next one. Okay, let's do this guy's wings too. Okay, we're just going to do that in there. I often do small things with UV resin. I'll add glitter or things like that to small areas with the clear resin, and it sticks and hardens really nice, like I did with the paper clips. Okay. And as you can see, it gets, even though it's opaque, it gets kind of clear here, but I'll add at least 1 or 2 more layers and it will become much more colorful, if you will. Okay. I just think it adds a nice touch to something like a bee or a butterfly. This is the first journal that I've really gone and done this a lot. Okay, so the other one stopped, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this under the other lamp. And let's see what we got so far. So you can't see it great yet, but it is glossy, and it cured well. So let's add another coat. Even if it's not super colorful, you can see the nice gloss in person. I haven't done a ton with UV resin. I'm fairly new to it in the last few months, maybe 6 months. And so I'm loving experimenting with it. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, maybe since Christmas time, I think I started buying it and playing with it. Okay, so we're doing that one. And you can put it, I would guess you could put as many coats as you want. Okay, put that one back under the lamp. The other one came out. Oh, that's nice. I like that. You guys can see that, the gloss on that. That's nice. Okay, let's do this one again. Seems like by the time I do one, the other comes out, which is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. You know what, my brush is getting a little bit chunky, so I'm just gonna brush it off there. Yeah, I waste the resin a little bit, but I wanna be able to spread it right and enjoy it. Enjoy the look. Okay, looking good. I do enjoy the feeling of the painting too. I'm not a good painter, but I like this. Okay. And the other one just finished. Okay, let's put this guy under the other one. Let's see how we look. And that is what we have so far with this guy, and I like that very much. So we're gonna leave that there. And I wanna clean this off a bit. Let me grab this. This has got some rubbing alcohol in it. This is just one of those containers from the Dollar Tree, which I love. I love it because my cats can't get in it. Okay, and I keep it up high too. Although, you know, your cats can jump anywhere. All right, so let's go next to the yellow. Okay, I'm gonna pour some of the yellow. This is, they call it Sunshine. I'm gonna pour some of that to the side. Oh, this one's, let's see here. This one's transparent, so if you guys can see, that's more jelly looking. Okay, and we're gonna paint this on. This is kind of what when I originally thought of resin, this is kind of what I thought resin would look like. And even though this is white at the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and paint it yellow too. The bee's butt gets to be yellow. A little bit in there, just a little bit. And up here. Okay, let's throw him in. And then here's this one. So that's how that one finished looking. It's nice. I probably could use one more curing, but it'll get that inside when I do the yellow. So there we go, there's that. And I can dig it. Okay. Need some more yellow on my paper. Okay. I am definitely not a resin expert, just trying to have fun and learn as I go. And that, for me, is what crafting is all about, fun and therapy. Okay. I think that's good. I kind of want to put some right there. Okay, let's throw this in. Okay, and the other one just finished, so let's see how that looks. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. It's not as easy to see on camera, but in person it's lovely. And let's just do one more coat of the yellow. Okay. It's almost like a, you know, a glossy accents type of thing. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, because you can buy resin powders, so you can mix the clear with colors. And whatever, like if I'm pouncing, that's the effect it's gonna leave. If I'm coloring smooth line, that's the effect it's gonna leave. So however you guys, whatever effect you guys put on there is how it's gonna come out. Okay, the other one's just got 9 seconds left. And so, yeah, so it's got all these wonderful colors, and then also, you know, like I said before, you could put the sprinkles, the glitters, and all the kinds of things. Okay, so let's just put this on there now. That's nice. Okay, excellent. Okay, I want a tiny bit more on that top right there. All right, I'm gonna put this in and then I'll be back. Hi everybody, we are back. I have finished putting the backs on. Here is our first one. So we have UV resin on the wings and on the bee's body. And then here is our second one, same thing. All right, and then I found a few more that I did off camera. So I have it on the hive and a tiny bit on this guy and some on this guy. And then here's this one. And I did layer, it's got some pinks and some poppy green, stuff like that all around. So there's that one. And then here's this guy, and I did some yellow on the beehive and a clear of a circle around it. Okay, and then they're all backed with tea-dyed paper. So that is what we have here. And after I decorate them, I will sew around them and show you a picture. But let's do a little bit of decorating, at least on our first two that we did together. And UV, you saw UV resin's pretty easy to use. All right, so let me pull this back out for a minute. So I've got my usual suspects that you guys have seen me use. My, what do you call these? These were the snippet strip stuff. My bee cutouts, the bigger snippet strip stuff, and then the tickets. Oh, and this has got the stamps in it, which I want to look through for sure because we might put a stamp up there. And then I've got buttons. I do like buttons. I want to be careful though because these are pretty thick buttons and I love them. These are from Joann's. They're kind of on the pricey side, but I get them when they're on sale or else use a coupon. And some of my fabric and trim basket here for this. So here we go. Let's see. So let's try to find some of the stamps. Let's see here. Okay, we're hitting the stamps and they're super cute. They're kind of a life unto their own. And let's see here. The smaller ones. And I don't know if I would want bee on bee, but why not, right? Let's just pull those out. And these are the huge ones, and that might be okay, but we'll see. I wish some of them were a little bit lighter, but that's what we got. Okay, I could also pull my vintage love stamps out and see if those matched. Okay, the big ones are going to be too big because these are my bigger postcards, so we can't use the bigger ones. Also, I can cut around and get rid of this brown layer too. I just cut those on my Scan and Cut, and that's how it cuts. So no problem getting rid of that brown layer. Kind of like that. I do like that. This is one of the prints I love, this melon colored one. This one has a stamp, but I think I might cover it. I'm not sure. Let's see, what else have we got? So I do like that guy. I like that one. It's different. This is another just big bee. Not just, I love them. They're fantastic. Okay. That's very fun. Too big. Okay, these ones are going to be too big. Love that. That's so fun. Okay. So let's get my stamp scissors. Over here. Yep, postal. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, and just kind of try to line it up with what's already there, which I didn't do all that great, but whatevs. It's hard to do a little bit on camera. And they're not exactly the same size, but it'll still give the shape. Okay, so this will be one. And here's another. Okay, there we go. So we've got two stamps that are pretty cute. Let's ink a bottle of ink. All right. I think that'll help it stand out, or the edges that the brown not stand out as much. Okay. We'll go with the long one here and the short one here. All right, there's that. And let's see what else. I might just keep it pretty simple. Not everything has to be over the top, but we'll see. Let's just work on one at a time, I guess, a little bit. See if we want to add anything else. See if we want to add a button. I love the buttons. I think they add epicness. My only issue is, again, how thick it is. Oh, I'll show you something in a minute. I do like that a lot. And I like that. Maybe a small itty bitty. Let's see here. Oh, I like the heart. All right, so maybe we'll go with this. And I got this little piece of fabric. I just love fabric. It's so fun to use in journals. And what else? I'm looking in my basket of fabric. I'm trying to find two small pieces right now. And I do have my big jar of fabric as well. And lace, maybe a piece of lace. Maybe a piece of lace. Like this. And this. What do we think? I kind of want to just cut the lace in half. Don't really need both halves, right? So we can do that, and we can do this, maybe off a little bit. Okay, let's go with that for this card. All right, so let's start by gluing down our stamp, and I'm gonna see if I want to add any, like a cancel mark to that, but. See how it looks once I put it all down first. I know I'm gonna cover some of his wing up, that's all right. He'll survive. Need a piece of paper towel. I love the Viva paper towels that feel like cloth. They're so fabulous. Then let's just glue down our little wood buttons. What did I say? Like here. And then what, like here, and then here? Just want to kind of get it right. I think that works. They don't have to be touching. Okay. I think I want them to not be touching. Okay. Let me zoom you guys out just a little. That's a little too close. Okay. And then let's go ahead and grab our Fabri-Tac and put these two on. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. It wants to stick to my fingers. I guess my fingers are extra sticky. And then this one. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, I'm just focusing. Okay, and then I am gonna sew around this after, but I will have to give it time for the glue to dry. And let's do one more together. All right, let's see here. Ooh, what did I do with the pin for the, there it is, okay. So we'll do one more at least with buttons. So let's see, do we want the beehive car, let's see. I'm feeling crooked with my camera angle. Let me just do this one. All right, do we want to put this here? You know what? Do I need to? Yeah, I might add that to there too. Okay, sorry, talking to myself and I should be talking to you. All right, do I want to go here or here like the other one was? We'll go here. And I think we'll go with the darker buttons on this one. We did the mostly lighter on that. There are so many beautiful buttons in this one. Oh, let me show you guys this one. Is there one in here? In this pile? No, it didn't come. This one, I love this one. Maybe we can use it on here. Either side is gorge. This one has both light and dark, and you guys cannot see my hand, but there we go. Shapes, hearts, triangles, all kinds. Big ones, small ones. We don't want anything too gigantic, right? Ooh, that is so pretty. Love it. Too big for this with that big one. You don't want to have two ginormous ones, right? See, that has a triangle in the... There we go. Okay, let's see here. That one's pretty. Just such a great variety. Sorry for the noise. And I will get that one that went to the floor later. I kind of like that a lot. All right. Let's do that. Do I want to use the same piece of fabric? Maybe I have the other one, this one. That could look good on there, but I want to see if I have a little piece of it rather than the whole print. I have this, which is smaller at least, so let's cut a piece of that. I kind of want some kind of applique or something, but I think I'll just do this for now. So this is our little piece. And then we'll make, you know what, another little piece. Just thinking out loud, sorry. Let's do that. And then you can fray it more as you go. All right. Put that there. I was trying to debate if I wanted to wrap it around. Kind of want to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and glue. Well, I guess we can just start with our fabric on this side since I have this one here. All right, today is a chill Saturday. Very quiet in the house, which is nice. Although I don't mind when it's not quiet. You need a little of both. Okay, there's that button. I gotta make it sure I get it enough. You know what? If I sew, I might not sew around all four sides. I'll just sew where I can. Because I don't think I'm gonna get around that button too easily. And then we're gonna do this one. And last but not least, ooh, which side do I want it? That side or that side? Ooh, that side, okay. And we'll put it around the edges of this side. Fantastic, okay, and then I think I'm gonna go like out here a little bit. Okay, and then, well, let's put down our stamp. Excellent. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. I have been filming, but I haven't been putting things up exactly on the day. I've been filming them, but that's all right. Okay, there's the pin for that one. Oh, you know what? I still need my Fabri-Tac because we are going to turn this around, and we're just going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay, there we go. And I've really been enjoying the My Porch Prints Facebook group. A lot of nice people on there. You guys should head on over and check it out. It's a lot of fun. People are very positive. The comments are very positive. All right, so that's what we've got so far. Let's grab my stamps. Move my fabric basket to the side there. Didn't really use too many of my ephemera die cuts and stuff. Okay, and let's grab stamps. Excellent. I have a plethora of stamps. 25-cent word. All right, let's grab. Ooh, I know I want to do the drippy, this drippy stamp on this. And I want to, sorry, that bag goes there. maybe some of the brick too, and that will tie my tags in. And let's grab, try to find a postmark one. Oh, this one's oh, so sorry. So sorry. Okay, this one's got postmark stuff in it, so that's perfect. So let's start with these. I need to put these in bags like I have my other ones. Let's grab our brown ink and our black ink, our archival inks. Okay, and then let's grab some stamp mounts. And these are just from Michael's, so that's nice. All right, so let's start with this. We are going to grab our Bow Bunny. Yep, Bow Bunny. This is old. I wonder if it says the year. 2016 for this one. And we're going to get something to do a cancellation here on these. I think I'd like the long one for this guy. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And it's got some fun little like dots in it. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay. Oh, I love that. And we'll do it on this one too. Let's have the dots come out. Oh, the button's there. Button, who's got the button? Okay, let's see if I can get it all the way to the edge. That might work. All right, good enough. I can live with that. And then let's see. I want to do one of these guys. And let's do this one at least on one. And I can just use the little one, I think. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Okay, so let's do this one. Can that fit here? You know, it doesn't have to be there. It can be over here. So that one right there. Oh, I love that. Okay. Fabulous. And then let's do a different one on the other one. Let's do this big oval one. And I think I need a bigger... Okay, nice. Oh, lovely. Okay, perfect. And then let's do some of the brown ink with the other artistic stamps. Okay. So those I want, let's move that out of the way. These guys here, so I want to do the drippy. I love the drippy. Oh no, I need the bigger one for the drippy. Okay. It just reminds me of the honey dripping down. So I think that's cute. Oh yeah, love that. Do I want one more? Let's do one more. Okay, fantastic. And then, do I want anything else on there? No, I think I'm gonna do only, yeah, only that for this one. And then let's do a drippy up here. And I want to do some of the bricks down here. So let's do that. I need a bigger stamp for the bricks. All right, so let's put our honey back. Honey, it's a drip, it's not a honey. All right, and the bricks will match my stamps also from the first one. Let's get this guy. All right, so I'm gonna kind of bring this out, I think, my napkin, because I think it's gonna come off the page. Definitely, so let's just do some of this down here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get a little more up top here. Okay. I like that, that's fun. All right, so that will be our 2 cards that we have decorated for today. And I will come back and show a picture afterward with the sewing on it. All right, and I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you for commenting. And shout out to Gina. Gina, you always comment, and I really appreciate your comments. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, take care, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.